Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ninth episode of the Glue Brothers. I am your host, Nick Sunoco, joined by Sully
Hello, me
and
too, Zai.
Laddie.
Hi.
Now, as always, we're going to kick things off by going over how our week went. I'll go first. My week's been pretty good. I remembered that I have school, and I've started back on that homework stuff. I'm only failing two of my classes, so couldn't ask for anything better, really. How about you, Sully?
My week's going pretty decent, I guess. I mean, I upgraded from a cold kitchen floor to well, I'm now sleeping in the living room, kitchen, and dining room all at the same time.
I
Yeah,
know, right? Best room in the
it's
house.
cozy though.
And
It is.
damp.
Yeah, we have had a drip. It's coming from like the hatch up, like up. I almost said upstairs. Jeez. On the ceiling.
It's
We'll have
fine.
to just start complaining. Now, how about you, Laddie?
I've been helping with the local play production, and it's going pretty good. That's what I've been doing this past week.
Oh yeah, and you've been able to
Preparation.
stay undercover the whole time?
Yes.
No,
I need to give my mind something to do, something to take it off of Kaiser.
that's always good. Cause yeah, always good to keep your mind off of stuff. Now, random question time, okay?
Ooh.
Oh
Cake
no.
or pie? I think, in my opinion, honestly, pie usually sounds more appealing than cake. You know, like a nice chocolate cream pie is usually
I
the
can get
best. That's my favorite pie. They're just like, they're just so yummy. Now, how about you, Sullivan?
Hmm. Well, pie definitely has its perks. It could be sweet, it could be tart, it could be a lot of things. But also cake, there's so much more creative aspects to it. I'm not talking like, oh, look at this cake, it looks like a baseball, but no. I'm talking more like you could do a lot more with it. I
Cupcakes.
feel like.
Cake
Do you
pops.
like the mini cakes? Yeah, the cake pops.
Mini cakes. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a pie pop? No.
Pies are only they're either like normal size pies or small pies.
Ooh,
Those
the
are
Or
the
small
only
pies are
ones.
cool though.
the small pies are really cool.
Like when they get
I need
sold by
pie.
the slice.
I want to eat a pie
Perfect,
right now.
perfect dessert. Why don't we have? Oh my gosh,
We used to
I
have.
should bring that. I should go out and get some for
Can we
us.
have like a potluck between ourselves?
Yes, of course.
I can
I,
get
I
spit
will.
out
I
the
want. I'll
water.
try and bring some pie.
Yeah, Belati will bring pie. I'll bring some
I'll try.
water. Slowly, I don't know, bring a chicken or something. Anyways, I'm sorry, like, did you answer the cake or pie question yet?
I had to acknowledge the merit of Soli's idea, but I am more of a pie guy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it's for the reasons that Soli listed pie was good. Is that it's versatile in flavor.
Yeah.
There's not really there are lemon cakes, but I prefer lemon pie. There are
Yeah.
cookies and cream cakes, but I prefer cookies and cream pie.
It's cookie
The
and
reason
cream pie?
probably is because for me, so cake batter makes cake, but pie crust is used for pie. And what is so powerful about that is that I think pie crust is tastier. And as I'm getting older and no longer a 7-year-old, super sweet cake batter cakes are they kind of like make me sick after I eat a lot of it.
Oh yeah,
I can
definitely.
still eat, yeah, I can still eat cake, but I can't eat as much cake as I can eat pie. And honestly, I would love to enjoy a lot. So pie is the winner.
I'm how much cake you usually eat at like parties? I'm confused.
I can only get really a slice before I feel
Oh,
sick.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, I
Cake
feel
is
the same way about
heavy
that.
and yeah. And pie, I can eat a lot of pie. It's light. Pie crust is
That is pretty
delicious.
dangerous. Pie. Okay. We need to move on before I just go out and buy pie.
I want pie. We'll end this early. Well, I'll head out for some pie. I'll go down to Sherry's.
Oh yes, please. All right, now a short recall where we left off. Obviously, we got a new living space. It is definitely not a stolen camper. We
Nope.
definitely do not owe
Also,
a anonymous persons for this camper.
We
And
definitely also, if we were to have stolen it, we definitely would know who that anonymous person was. We
yeah,
definitely didn't just take an unmanned car and leave.
yeah,
Yeah, and I wouldn't have
and
admitted to
hypothetically,
anything
as
either.
yeah, and hypothetically, if we did also steal, we would repay them. This, of course, but
Yeah,
that's hypothetical. That's hypothetical.
it's hypothetical, so it doesn't even matter.
No, just yeah. Now this might be very unfortunate news for some of us, a lot of us here at the Glue Brothers. But no Kaiser news. We're gonna ban the Kaiser news because, frankly, we are actually kind of terrified of him.
Hmm. We'll
You mean
reopen
he's
that when
terrified
we
of
feel a
us?
bit.
Well,
Yeah.
I think he has upper hand. He almost murdered us, so
I don't think that goon. I really don't think he had one goon.
I'm pretty sure he has. I mean, he owns a lot of factories. So, but anyways, we need to stop talking about him right now. Now, of course, with the whole incident, which we should not talk about it, or we will probably get banned from YouTube. We're just going into hiding. Is kind of the whole situation right now. Again, we're still enjoying life. Laddie's going out doing plays, but he's wearing a mustache. Which it looks really
And
cool.
monocle.
It
Yeah.
looks like it would match. Like it looks like you. It's crazy.
Mhm.
Sully has literally just been sleeping in the camper all day long,
I
so that's
have.
pretty
Letting his
cool.
beard grow out.
Because like he actually
He's
has a bed
hardly
now.
distinguishable.
I mean the mat seemed comfortable enough, but I mean I can
Dude,
see why the bed.
okay, you can't call that a mat. That was hardly a rug.
It
It's a shower mat,
it
okay?
it was
It's what sits
shag.
outside the
It
showers.
was shag. Okay, it was good. I would have
It
slept
was
on
a
it.
shower mat, but it was definitely on the thinner side. I'm not going to complain, but I feel like
It
I
wasn't
have
that
a right to
thin
complain.
when we first got it, okay? Happened to be very fluffy
It was
before
very
months of shower water accumulated on its surface.
and solely just sleeping on it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Also, when
didn't
the guy
ruin
ran over the oven over the mat, that also kind of ruined it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was an oil spill on that mat. Regardless of all these things, you should be thankful.
And I mean, also half it did burn off from the glue generator. Let's be honest. So,
Yeah, but that
but
doesn't
it was
matter.
still cool.
Be
You
thankful.
didn't use that side. Now, speaking of that, it reminds me of the renovations we did at the house. But we're gonna be starting to do renovations for this lovely camper here. It's great, but I think there could be things to improve it on. Like simple stuff.
I agree.
We're not gonna like try to get too crazy. I feel like, for me personally, what I want for the camper is to get a camera system. You know,
And I still don't think that would matter much. I mean, we can get a motion camera and like put it around our general vicinity to like trip an alarm to tell us like, hey, get ready or get out.
well, the
But
thing with
I
the
feel
camera
like
Like a
system,
Bigfoot
if we
catching
have a
camera.
camera like on the RV or like inside, that's not going to do much since the door you could punch through.
we can use it as evidence solely. We could have
We'd be
avoided
dead.
the whole situation with evidence.
Yeah,
If
but like I know I shouldn't bring him up again. We just got off the topic, but if Kaiser, something with Kaiser, he has enough power to erase evidence. He had enough power to erase a town off the map.
He did.
I mean, he didn't erase the evidence for it. There's still dead bodies
Okay,
there.
well, it's they're buried and you can't get them out. So
He turned the
technically,
town to a massive graveyard.
it's like whiteout.
Yeah.
They've been glued down. Yeah, and the glue's see-through though. So,
And
anyways. So yeah, camera system, despite what Sully thinks, I think it actually will help a lot. Okay? Especially
Depending
if
on
there's
how
wild
you.
animals. And of course, with safety, we're gonna need to build a nice fence around the camper. We
Eh.
can't actually move the camper anymore because the truck tires kind of got popped through Laddie's rampage through the whole wilderness. I get you were like on a time limit, but you could have.
Trying to PR. Yeah.
You really didn't have to like absolutely obliterate the children's hospital on your way there.
My gosh. It was one wing. It was one wing. It was the terminally ill wing. They were going down anyway, you know.
Yeah, I probably should have said that out loud. I'm just gonna move on here. We're gonna make a new irrigation system for the ring. Um, The irrigation system, I think I've learned a lot since the last time building it. You know, last time it fell on my head and gave me a concussion for a little bit. I know how to
It
not
also
have it
fell
defect.
on
How
Magic
do you
Matt.
remember that?
Yeah, it was long. It was simpler times. And then the kitchen needs some work. It smells kind of bad. I don't know what the other
It's always
owners
fault.
used to.
It's always fault.
What?
It smells funky. I don't
Always
know.
somehow burns peanut butter in our microwave.
Yeah, and also the bottom shelf on the fridge is like, I mean, it's like glued shut, which gets me excited, but also kind of concerned because I don't think it's actually glue. That's keeping it shut.
Hmm?
Did you taste it?
I mean, I was thinking of it, but then I got closer and it smelled worse, so I didn't lick it. But yeah, it's like
Okay.
glued shut. But I don't think
Stay
it's
away
glue.
from that.
Probably the rubber stopper that usually
No,
shields
it's
it.
some
Maybe
kind of
It's
mold.
it's
Slowly
fluffy.
go look at it. It's some kind of mold. I'll just look at it later. It's
Yeah.
gross.
I
Don't
need
touch
to
it.
deep clean the fridge. No, that's my plans. Sully, how about you?
My plans is to enjoy the new space I have for slumber more. Not only that, but more, believe it or not. I plan on going to see if I could catch a chicken for the whole luau thing. And just try to help out, but also,
Renovations, slowly. Renovations.
yes. Well, I mean, we need a party to celebrate the renovations, right? So I might as well get the chicken. Or like a duck.
Hmm.
I can give it a new paint job.
We want to know if you'll be productive. Nick was listing cameras. I have a plan of my own. How do
Yeah.
you think we can better our camper?
I could.
You were critical of Nick's security ideas. Do you have anything? Any ideas?
Anything?
The only thing I'm critical about is the placement of them. If we place it on or in the camper, it's not really going to save us from anything except for, or maybe a lawsuit with a corporate god, basically. But I feel like if we span it out around the place, we can get a better idea of like what's coming, what's here, what's the normal use hats and what's. But I could give the outside of the camper a new paint job, like more natural colors, so we could stay more hidden.
A paint job.
Right now, it's just this giant white blonde.
Very
Blonde?
glad.
Blob.
Very, very glad that you are not doing something like Operation New Moon. My gosh, was that idiotic?
Okay.
Yeah.
Operation New Moon. You have nothing like that, right?
Operation Blue Moon? Trademark?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay,
Did
Operation.
you just TM?
Okay.
Verbally?
Yeah, unofficial trademark. Operation Blue Moon, the predecessor. Not predecessor. Is it? I don't know. Yes, predecessor. To New Moon, but blue. And a little bit less deadly for us.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop you there. We're not doing this again.
But
I just got done complimenting you for having normal human ideas.
Operation New Moon, what I also hear is super expensive. And also, it almost killed us as well as almost killing Magic Matt.
Let me guess.
okay, that was kind of his fault.
So let me guess something. You're going to plant explosives underground, and when a person walks over them, they are triggered and they explode the person as a trap. But it's not a landmine.
As much as that sounds like a landmine, and how close that was to the idea I was going for, slightly off. It
Of course it's not a
explodes.
landmine. Of
It
course
explodes
it's not a
and
landmine.
creates a sinkhole, so they fall. They can't get out.
The fact
Just
that
like how
you're
a
still going on about the
rocket-propelled
plans is
explosion is
absolutely.
not a rocket launcher. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I
fine.
think
I
we
mean,
not
stopped.
doing
we would know if anything trips it.
Sully, it's confirmed right
fine,
now.
it's
We're
fine.
not
Just
doing it. Okay.
Move on. Any other
Especially.
different plans? Anything.
Please.
I was so hopeful.
I guess I could do gardening or paint. I guess that would work.
Gardening.
We do need food. So
Oh yeah, you can grow like tomatoes and carrots, Sully. That'd be much better. and probably more productive than building death traps.
I'll keep that as a hobby when I'm not here.
You're a farmer?
I just eat the glue that grows on the mushrooms outside. You're right, Nick. It is tasty, growing your own food.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Letty?
I mean, like, they taste good, but I get, like, violently ill after. I vomit
The
everywhere.
the mushrooms?
Yeah. Delicious, but oh my gosh, are they hard.
Letty,
You gotta, like,
have you never
really...
gone camping before?
Oh, no, never.
Okay, don't eat those mushrooms, Letty.
In fact, when I stole the camper, I didn't even know that this was an
Dude, do
RV
not steal the
attached to the
camper!
back.
Dude, steal the camper.
Oh, when I found and traded a truck in for a very low price, I didn't even realize this was attached to the back of it. This was a plus. I was going to have us live in the bed of the truck. I didn't even know that you could live in this thing.
I don't know if I should be concerned that you didn't check your blind spots at all when driving, or you just... Okay. That's
I'm
concerning.
more concerned that I didn't hear the screaming of the children. Oh my gosh. When it was on the news, it talked about how, like, it's just the whole town.
Letty, I don't think we should
How
discuss this.
how the news explained that there was an incident and then they screamed. Yeah, you had the radio on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Life
think we
is
should
a
talk
highway,
about
it's a
that.
really good song. You get distracted. But that is beyond the points being made. I want to talk about my renovations.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like you have great ideas.
Okay, I drew these plans up after I ate some mushrooms. We're going to tear apart the camper. Interesting idea. We're going to tear it apart. We're going to pull apart the walls. We're going to greatly expand. Greatly expand. This is a really good idea, I thought.
You thought. So okay, Letty, I don't think I really okay, expanding. So we're gonna take it apart, extend the walls, connect them,
We're
make it
going
bigger?
to rip this thing apart and somehow expand it as if blowing air into a balloon.
Somehow. So you haven't figured it out yet, and we're going to be bare.
I think that's just gonna mess things up, Letty. We're just gonna end up with nothing. Okay. I don't think this is a good idea.
Okay.
Also, I think, yeah, we should remove mushrooms, Nick.
The mushrooms, yeah. That'll be something we'll do right after this because yeah. You have been making a lot of weird plans actually, Letty.
Usually I'm super on
It
point.
does need to happen.
The effigies outside Letty, I thought that was just like an artist thing, but now I'm starting to think that was the trip.
You know, when I was making them, I actually thought that was a good way to, like, map out where we should place the walls once we tear down the camper. But
Is that why they were in a
after throwing
square
up
on the
for like
property?
30 minutes, they looked more satanic than they looked like markers. Of
Letty, have you been throwing up in the fridge?
Yeah.
Is that why it smells bad?
Oh my god.
You guys gotta try the glue. It's very good.
No, Letty, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna get us back on track here. We're just gonna ignore everything Letty just said there. Red Cube. You guys remember Red Cube?
I do.
I've only heard
Excites me.
So the industry, we got some insiders that we have left that will talk to us. I heard that the name of the new Red Cube console is called the Red Cube Sphere Gaming Console TM. Now, with that,
Has to be said with the TM?
that's what it says on the paper. Now,
That's a quote, right?
Yeah.
It needs to be.
It's a screenshot. It has the TM. I mean, we probably didn't even need to see the TM, but...
Yeah, probably.
Now, I'm interested, the Red Cube Sphere, I'm interested why that is a sphere, because I thought their whole thing was cubes. So, I think they're shaking it up, I guess. So I'm kind of excited. Now, it says right under here, that the console is still cube-shaped, but there's a sphere-like quality shape that's involved with the console?
Like a bubble over it?
So does it
How do you
have,
get
like,
this out?
The sphere... Is the
Literally, what the hell does it mean?
the console's a cube, but it's a sphere?
You don't sound
Okay.
very confident on that.
I mean, this is just a
I'm
rumor.
very excited.
It must be something. It must be like maybe it's the controller. It doesn't have anything on controllers. Maybe the controller's a sphere. That'd be kind of interesting. But it says here too that it's rumored to be announced pretty soon. Now, with all these inside sources, when they say soon, they mean in like 5 months or
This
like
is true.
2 months. So I won't hold our breaths for any more news or like a full official announcement. But I heard that there is a video of an old 2019 E3 conference that they hosted before. But I'm
What?
having a hard time finding it. I can't find it anywhere. I'm a little
Oh my
confused.
gosh.
I heard,
You should scour the internet for that.
yeah, because apparently they even showed off the console, but I think like when the pandemic hit, they had to shut down everything. Also, I'm pretty sure like the co-CEO like quit like seconds after that conference, which was pretty interesting to hear.
Oh.
So I don't know. I think they lost all hope. But I guess they're getting back into it, which I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah, for
Probably,
good reason.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have any ideas of what this could be? With like the whole sphere
Frankly,
thing?
I'm expecting it to
Maybe,
be. Oh, you go first. You go first.
maybe the sphere-like quality is that they put a chamber in, and I mean the person who made it had was like crazy about hamsters, right?
Crazy about hamsters? I don't remember
Yeah.
that source.
That could happen.
He was crazy about hamsters, and he wanted something to like help keep his little friend entertained, so he put a chamber in there. That's what I heard. I think
In the
that's what the
console?
sphere-like quality. Yeah.
So it's gonna have a
So, like,
hamster in every
yeah.
purchase?
No, not a hamster in every purchase. It's a hamster ball, but it's inside, and you can control where you go. Not where you go, but where the console goes.
We might have to write this down. Laddie, can you write this down? We gotta get a rumor board up here. Just wipe off all that Kaiser junk and put the red cube stuff there, maybe.
Separate board.
Most of the Kaiser junk was left, but there's some empty space, I guess.
Yeah, or we can just get a different card. We can get a different board if you want.
No,
don't
it's
like it.
okay.
Are you sure? You sound kind of sad about that.
No, it's fine.
I don't want to pressure you
Red
to.
cube is something to look forward to.
Okay. And also, it probably won't get us killed, so actually, yeah, that's
Very true.
Alright, so the main topic that we'll be discussing today is very interesting, I'd say. The topic is, where do you picture yourself in 20 years?
Ooh, that's heavy.
Yeah. So I'll go first. Where do I picture myself? I feel like the Glue Brothers are gonna end up being... We're gonna be super successful, I feel like. We're gonna be multi-millionaires. You know, I'm gonna have, like, a family with, like, 14 children. Because I just have so much money. I think Sully will be, like, the servant.
I'll be the Godfather. Teach him how to make
Oh,
traps and
Godfather.
survive.
Well, maybe not.
Very different.
Okay, yeah, maybe not that. I'll have to clear that by you first. Can I teach your kids how to make a happy birthday trip?
A happy birthday. You know what? I'll decide that in 20 years. Now, let's see here. A house. I want to be like in a big mansion, like 4 stories, 3 pools. You know, have my personal jet.
The dreams.
You know, have my personal servant Ronald. You know, I have the name. If I don't find this his name Ronald, I'm gonna pay to to get the servant named Ronald. Now let's see here.
Okay.
Family.
What an innocent dream.
I know. Of course, I will get out of the wait, no, I'm sorry, I didn't say that. You know, I'm just gonna live life to the fullest. You know, maybe start a glue business, actually. I might start a glue business. We could all maybe do a glue business, make our own brand of glue.
Yeah,
I don't know what we would call it, but we can totally do
Become a
that.
glue stock. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and kill Kaiser.
Wait a second.
we didn't say that.
In 20 years, we'll say it. But right now, we don't mean it, okay?
That's so true.
Yeah,
Kaiser,
we don't
we're
mean
joking.
it.
20 years from now, we won't be joking, but right now we're joking. Oh my gosh. Stop taking us so seriously.
Yeah, literally, we are uh, totally big YouTubers right now.
Yeah, we're
So
humans.
you
We're on
should
track.
definitely believe us.
We're on track
Yeah,
for the whole.
we are on track.
Yeah. Other than that, I think I want to own a Taco Bell branch. I want to be a Taco Bell manager as well. That'd be pretty cool.
That sounds so nice.
I'd just like an extra renovue. I could like add glue to like the new experiences and stuff. I think that'd be pretty beneficial for everyone. Let's see, family. Where do I have to live? What's a
Obviously,
good?
mansion.
Well, no, but like what? Where though? Like, it's country. I feel like
Not Florida.
well, yeah, no, I don't
Yeah,
want to
definitely
sweat
not. Ew.
every night.
Ew. And Florida's just gross.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's so hard to tell. 20 years is such a long time away. Probably in like maybe Utah. Utah would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it used to snow there a lot, but
I want to like live in like at a high area where it could like snow, but then also be sunny in the summer.
mhm.
You get the whole region, you know. Yeah, I want to live up in nature, but not in a forest with two other dudes in a camper, of course. Be in a mansion
Maybe
with
not
two
20
other
years,
dudes.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You
Have
know
a
what's my
jacuzzi
plan?
in every room.
I could turn this camper into a mansion. Just go with my plan.
No.
Be very expensive
Let's
though.
I feel like it'd be
let's
better just
like
buying the
have a
house.
Funds for that.
secondary, or we could just like build a house.
Well, why don't we just like buy a house
Eh,
once we clear our
that's a lot of money.
name for stuff that we haven't done? We're just
That's
being
so true.
blamed.
Yeah,
Maybe
precisely.
we'll get something.
But yeah, that's my big plan.
Fortune will
How about
smile on us.
how about you, Sully? Where do you see yourself in 20 years' time?
Well, I mean, glue sounds pretty good. It's a good place to go.
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of like these kind of jobs. It's like old man taste kind of job, but like definitely not accounting, but like glue estate. That'd be pretty good. That pays well. I know somebody who does it. So
So you want to go and like glue
To the
glue
glue
what?
markets.
yeah, and like sell like glue products for houses.
For houses, like to glue houses together?
Yeah, glue estate, like real estate, but like products specifically for that, like an upgrade system, like a modular upgrade, but for your house and it's glue.
And it would have to taste good, right? Too, right?
We'll make a child-safe version so only the adults could do that. So we'll make one. So we'll make one taste a little sour.
Oh, wait, but you're not supposed to eat it?
No. That's like a trap for the kids. So
A
like,
sour?
hey,
Wait,
don't.
I don't really want like sour glue. That's kind
Okay,
of gross.
you know how Plantendo Witch made their new game cartridges for.
Oh yeah, the Plantenda Witch. That's right.
Yeah, they made them like sour,
But that doesn't taste good
like
though.
tart.
That tastes like toxic. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
to
know,
eat.
but that's to deter children until they're 18 to get a taste of glue. Because all the that's what parents need. They need the glue, not the kids. That's their happiest point in their lives, is
You're
being a kid.
spitting straight facts there.
Well,
It
I
just
didn't think
makes
about it
sense.
like that.
Glue responsibly, you know. That's
So,
what they
like, the
say.
parents can, like, trick the kids. I mean, that's basically parenting, so.
I see. Okay. I mean, I personally just stick with like Gorilla Glue, but if you prove to me that it does taste good, I'll try some.
Yeah.
And of course, you'll still be glue casting, right?
Yeah, of course. Also, I mean, I would like to settle down. That would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
True, true.
Get like a family
Yeah.
or like a couple cats.
A couple cats, yeah, that'd work.
Couple meow meows. That's
Couple
good
of
enough. Exactly. Any other great big plans for Sully in 20 years' time? Or is
Nope,
that your life story? All
that's
right.
it. That's my life story.
Sounds
That's where I
pretty.
see myself.
All right. How about you, laddie? Where do you see yourself in 20 years?
Maybe depends on if I'm a hero or not. You know, will I be assassinated by Kaiser, like in an ultimate showdown? I don't know. Will I give up and just enjoy the rewards to a nice glue life? It really depends on what I believe is for the greater good. And I mean, if I do get assassinated by Kaiser, it makes me out to be a hero. Oh no!
Who died for a good cause?
Yeah, they might name a children's hospital after me. Who knows? It would be glorious.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Let's say you did plow through a children's, hospital, last leg standing type of thing, and let's say that did happen. If they didn't know that it was you, could they name it after you?
Oh sure.
Not that Letty did do that.
No,
Not
no,
Letty
no,
did
no.
not.
We're
He
not
didn't. He
talking
didn't.
about that.
I don't think anyone's even blaming him, so I think he's good. But yeah, if you could definitely get a,
I mean, I don't need to
children's
be a
hospital.
children's hospital. It could be any hospital, but that would just be so nice, to see my
Healthy,
legacy be turned into something.
yeah, see healthy children once again and not be
Hmm.
brutally murdered. Well,
Yeah, I
that's
know who
great.
could do such a thing. But yeah,
Yeah, so assassinate. So if you were to, and now this is not serious, Kaiser, of course. If you were to hunt down Kaiser, like, what would be your plan? Would you invite us? Because I would be down to take down Kaiser with you.
Like,
I think we
yeah.
would all, and this isn't gonna happen. Wink. But we would all be there to have this final address showdown with him, and just like
Yeah.
us three in a room versus him.
I could see
Probably
us
a
all carrying
warehouse, or
guns
like
too.
yeah, like Tommy guns, like we're a mafia, which we're not. Yeah, but
No, no, we're no, no, no. We're not a mafia.
I could
Skip.
picture that one. 20 years in a the little warehouse, facing down,
Yeah,
Kaiser. What an awesome hypothetical.
that would be the
That'd be
biggest
so cool.
triumph to our legacy. I feel like.
That might be the biggest glue event ever.
Oh yeah,
You know?
and then even maybe pull out that glue stick out of that pile of glue that is said to be impossible. After we do that, we might be able to pull the glue stick up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be
We
so
might have the
cool.
strength.
Excelmer, yeah.
Yeah. So
But like
man, so
for
many
glue.
things can happen.
I'm quite excited for our future.
I think we have a very bright future. One
Definitely.
without illness, hopefully. Hopefully no one gets sick. I don't plan on getting sick.
No, no, I'd be saying. I mean,
That's not on my
I don't
bucket
plan on
list.
getting sick unless there's a test that I know I would get excused for. I mean, not skip a test because I'm a good student.
I mean, you're gonna skip
No.
tests in 20 years?
Yeah. In 20 years.
Mm.
100%
You're
20
still
years.
gonna be in school?
Probably.
Oh, that's
But
fine.
maybe for like something
Maybe.
else. Not like the academics. That doesn't make any sense.
Mm.
Maybe not like the.
Okay. Just like for fun. You're like one of the old people that just like chills out at a community college for no reason.
Okay, now you're making it sound weird. But
Okay. Well, big
more,
plans.
more.
So many options for the Clue Brothers. We own the world pretty much. We can dominate the world.
Mm,
I'm pretty excited about the world domination type
just a
of
quick
action.
save.
That's the
Yeah.
final 20-year plan.
All right, cool. Now, wrapping things up here at the Glue Brothers conclusion. Goals for next week. Mine's definitely gonna start on the renovations for the camper. We might actually do a house tour next week. To show off,
Awesome.
our new residential area, maybe some of our progress on the renovations. Really, really looking forward to making the camper our own. It is our own. We didn't steal it and drive it through the children's hospital.
Yes, this was very fair.
Yeah. So I'm very excited about that. How about you, Sully?
I'm excited to, get to work on stuff. It sounds pretty cool. Finally do actually, get more work done. Because I've been busy the whole time. Besides the naps that I'm taking.
Yeah, that's good. More work, that's always good.
Napping like a kitty cat.
Man, how about you, laddie? What your goals for next week?
Continue assisting with that show Undercover. That's good fun.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking about pulling our assets out of the glue stocks and waiting till there's a safer time to reinvest.
Oh,
so that we're not being tracked through our money.
is that really a good idea? That's like been our main rent.
I don't know if you know this, but our revenue clocks into about 0.0001 cents
That's
every
better.
2 months.
That's a start.
It's better than it was when we, weren't
We don't
doing
even have
this.
to pay taxes, and we're not spending hundreds
I'm
and
just
hundreds of
thinking we
dollars.
could get our both socially will be safer, and money-wise, we could probably make something smart out of this,
Yeah.
All right, cool. Very excited for next week. Thank you everyone for watching the Glue Brothers. We'll see you next week, maybe with the house tour. Our life's been pretty busy. We might not be able to do a full GlueCast next week. But at the very least, hopefully get out a tour so you can see what we're dealing with, our new
Yeah.
living conditions. We're not going to show the outside very much because we don't want anyone to trace us. Especially
Yeah,
with the tire
we're
tracks.
also going to close the blinds too. That'd be smart. We should do that.
Yeah, so yeah. Hopefully see you next week. You're going to see our camper. And yeah, just starting renovations.